So we are here to do the best there is paper pumpkin. And so I've got some really cute alternatives for you this month. I have got a scrapbook layout for you. Also, I did want to tell you, I know I had quite a few of you guys request last month when I did my alternatives to see how I store my scrapbook pages. So I grabbed my scrapbooks and decided to bring those over today and just kind of do a quick flip through with you guys to show you my scrapbook pages that I have done using throughout the years are paper pumpkins. So I'm going to just quickly go through these. Hello, Karen. Hello, Kay. Hello, Denise. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Frida. Frida, you know, I completely shut my device all the way down and I rebooted the whole system. I even deleted the YouTube app and then tried to come in and redo the app. I even went as far as logging out of my YouTube and tried to log back in. So I don't know. It is going to have to just be something that I have to go home and now fiddle with and find out what's going on. But so here are some of the different ones that I have created. This is one from the sunflowers. There's this one. I wish I could remember all the names of the different. This was on the horizon, I believe. This is that one that I was telling you when I was remembering the ocean one and how I had done the sand in the different colors of our brown. And I just have bought, this is just a scrapbook that I bought from Michael's. Sometimes Michael's has a really good sale on their 12 by 12 scrapbooks. Here's another one here. And then the butterfly one that we had. Here's a Halloween one. And then this was for Valentine's Day. I know my lights are glaring off of it, sorry. This one, I used some of that glimmery paper. That one turned out really pretty. That was the one that we just did just a couple months ago. That was with the lavender one. Here's another really pretty butterfly. That was my Easter one. This one you guys remember me just doing, I think that was last month's. Okay, and then I'll show you the other one that I do. I have another book here that I have my holiday. I have a Christmas themed book. And then I have, these are just some of my scrapbook pages that I have done. Those are not Stampin' Up, but I did want to get to the, okay, so here's where the Stampin' Up ones start for my holiday ones. Then this one, I did a 2-page layout. That was that gingerbread one that we had. I don't know why there's a big crease in that. This one was, again, another big 2-page layout. And then there was the one that was recently from our Christmas kit from this last year. So there is that. And then, of course, these are just ones that I had done prior. This was before my youngest daughter was born. Just pages that, as you can see, I don't even have. And if you can see, these are done with my Cricut machine. These were different Cricut cartridges that I had purchased and then just made these. If you guys just want to see those really quick. These little people are so cute. Yep. So those are how I do. And I have probably like 25 of these books. full of scrapbook pages. I just do them for different themes and that kind of stuff. So I thought I would do a really quick little run through with you guys and show those to you because I did have you guys requesting those from me. Let's see. I've got to stand up again because, like I had said, I have new people coming in. And my other device is, for some reason, not hooking to my internet. Like I said, when it rains, it pours. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'll just have to stand up. Hello, Linda. Hello, Diana. Okay, so if you guys want to hear the whole scoop on why I'm not live over on YouTube, you guys can watch the replay of this. I don't want to have to keep, you know, saying exactly what happened because, it just didn't work out in my favor. So we're going to move on. All right, so for this kit, it is all about our Father's Day cards. This is called The Best There Is. It is designed to make 9 cards, 3 each of these 3 designs. I'm going to go ahead and create these cards for you guys, and then I will show you my alternatives. So with each one of your paper pumpkin kits, it does come with this 3-leaf pamphlet, and it shows you step by step how to create each card. There is a website on the back that will take you if you want to see the other alternatives that they have. You can find more paper pumpkin here. You can scan the QR code and it will show you how to assemble the cards if you are more of a video person than you are having this little leaflet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do the first card here, which I've got all my little pieces here. So it says that I need the blue and the little mountain scenery first, and then it shows me needing this little cute little half arrow type thing, and then I need the blue little leaf die cut here. Okay, there's that. And it looks like that's all I need besides. Now, it did come with Misty Moonlight as the Stampin' Spot for this month's kit, but I am going to use my big Misty Moonlight. It's just easier that way. And it shows that I'm going to need the You're the Best. Okay, it says, You're the Best There Is that stamp. And then I also need to mount the trees because we're going to be stamping those trees as well. Just like that. Now, that gets stamped on our envelope. So they actually decorated the envelope this time. So let's move all of our pieces and do step by step what it's telling us to do. It also looks like they are taking this little stamp right here. I didn't even see that earlier when I looked through that little pamphlet. They're taking this little stamp here, and what it looks like they're doing, let me grab my little scrap here, is it looks like they're taking this little piece, our little decorative part, and they actually have taken this, and it looks like randomly stamping over some of these little things just to give it a little bit of texture. That's at least what it looks like they're showing. They're saying stamp in that and then stamp onto the leaves. So I'm gonna do it just a couple of times here just to get some of that texture on those leaves. Okay. I'm gonna set that aside and let that dry for a minute. I'm gonna bring in this little piece here because they're saying to do our stamping first. Okay, this is going to get stamped right in the center of our little label here. Okay, you're the best. There is. Okay, move that out of the way. Place that down there. All right, so now I need my card base. So they're showing putting, we also have, where did I put them? Some dimensionals as well. It also came with our little glue dots. So all the adhesive is included in these kits also. So we need to put some of our dimensionals along the back of our piece right here. It shows 6 going along here. I might actually have to do that, Frida. You know, and what it is I'm at my mom's house now, and when I tried it earlier, I was at my house. So the other day when I created that link to the YouTube and I had it all ready for you guys, I was actually at my home. So maybe switching, like you're saying, going from router to router, maybe that's exactly what happened. You are probably spot on with that. Okay, so it looks like that's what we need. We're going to go ahead and fold our card base here. So here's our card base. It shows this being placed. It's just frustrating because, you know, when you like check something, which I did, I checked it at home, and then when it worked good there, I was all thankful knowing that everything was going to run smoothly. And this is originally why I stopped doing my other class on YouTube, because this kept happening and I could never get my phone to switch to it. So it just drove me bananas. Okay, so now it looks like I'm going to take this, and I actually put those on the wrong side, but that's okay because I'm going to place those here. And then we're gonna put this on top of it. So actually, that's going to work okay. So I'm gonna take the little glue tabs off of this. I think they actually show this attaching to this, but then that doesn't make any sense because they have dimensionals on this. I don't know, I'm a little bit confused, but that's just life. So I'm gonna place that where my little leaves don't go too far over. Because I wanted to make sure that these don't go past my actual card. And then this is gonna go right up here to the top. Let me spin that around, make sure I've got that even. Just like so. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love the colors of that. So that is card number 1. That is the one that they have intended with this kit. So then it shows the envelope, us taking the Misty Moonlight ink and then stamping the outside of our envelope. Give that a couple of seconds. And there we go. there is the outside of that envelope. So that goes together. Isn't that so cool? Oh, and I'm always like that person who has such a hard time making manly cards. So I love that this kit was perfect for Father's Day. So if you have this kit, it came in the perfect nick of time for you to get your Father's Day cards up and going. Okay, so card number 2 says that we need to have this layout with this little piece and the circle with the little trees in it. It also shows us and then this white little label. Okay, it looks like that's what we need. Now it does show the very first thing is that we need to stamp our sentiment. So this sentiment that we're using is Happy Father's Day to you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that inside of that. Okay, there's that. And it also shows with this little blue piece. Now it's a lot different when you have this little one, but they have just some ink, kind of messily. Is that a word? Probably not, but I just made it one. Just kind of taking some of your ink and messily getting it all around the edges just to kind of give it a little bit of that distressed look. Okay, move that out of the way. Here's this, and it shows on this one, we have to put glue dots on the back of this. Okay, and it also shows putting 3 along the bottom of this. And then we need to take this piece. It shows 1 glue dot going there and then 2 dimensionals. Okay, and then our circle is going to get 3 dimensionals. Okay, like that. So I think everything is ready to go here. Get all those little guys off of there. I'm gonna go ahead and fold my base. Now this is a landscape style. And I'm gonna place this right on here. Like that. Then it shows us needing to add this to this, just the bottom portion. Okay. Like that. Then we need to take our tree circle. This is going to go right in the center over here. About like so. And then this is when we take all of our backings off of that. And look at there, I did it backwards, even though that's how they showed it in the picture. That didn't turn out right. So good thing I'm showing you guys that when you flip that over, make sure your glue dot is on that side and then your dimensionals look like that. So then when you flip this over and you go to adhere this on, that it looks like this. And then this gets placed right over this tree, like so. And there is card number 2. Now they want us to take another envelope and stamp our trees. Okay, there is card number 2. Isn't that so cool? Oh, I love it. Okay, now for card number 3, we are going to take, we're gonna take this base like so. And they're showing taking one of these white labels here. And then our last little sentiment. Okay, they show stamping in this. Okay. Then they have these 2 pieces here. This is a pool party color, which is just gorgeous with these colors. Okay, there's that one. And then we have our wild wheat. Okay, and they show these getting, where did I put them now? Glue dots on the back of those. Okay, like that. It shows dimensionals going on the back of this. Okay, like that. Okay, and now we'll set that aside. These 2 pieces, it looks like this one goes towards the back. I'm gonna take, I'll take those off in just a minute. Let's do the wild wheat one because it actually goes on top of this one here. So they have it like that. Okay, then I'm going to remove the ones off of the back one, and it looks like that goes right in the center of this, like so. These are kind of tangled up. Okay, and then this piece here is going to get mounted just like so. Okay, and then that's gonna go right on top of that. Voila, and there is card number 3. Along with our envelope that has our trees on there. Oh, absolutely stunning. Love this. I think this is such a cool paper pumpkin. Now I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys my alternatives. So let me grab out the stuff that I need for mine. Okay, so for the first one, I have take a card base. This is 9 1/4. I have scored that at 3 3/4, or you can just score it at the 5 1/2, either way. And then I'm going to layer some pieces on this. So now I have a piece of Misty Moonlight that's gonna go right in there. I have another piece of Misty Moonlight that's gonna go right here. I took photos of everything that I was doing, so let me get that brought up so I can see exactly what I had planned. Okay, then I'm gonna use this little white, the little blue piece. I'm going to be bringing this in. I have to trim that down. And then I have a little piece of that that's gonna go right there. Okay, so let me go ahead and figure out where I wanna trim this down. I think I'll probably trim more up here. So this piece here is 4 inches, so I need to cut this at 3/4. Okay, there we go. Let's stamp on this. I'm going to stamp Happy Father's Day to you. Right on there. Okay. Now I'm gonna put that along there. I'm just gonna take a little strip of this glue and I'm going to actually position that just like that on there. Okay, let me get these 2 pieces adhered. This is kind of a neat little fun fold. Okay, like so. Okay, this piece is gonna go here. Yes, Kay, this paper is beautiful. I do love it too. I do have the Country Woods that I'll show you as soon as I pull that into some of the cards. Now, this month's kit did coordinate with the Country Woods Designer Series paper. So I'm gonna show you guys that in just a second. Once we're done with this card here, that's gonna go in that little inside space. Okay, put that right there. And then we have a neat little fun fold, and we could either put a little white piece inside of there, but I'm gonna place this right on that, and then it's gonna open, whew, if I don't throw things around. So I'm gonna put a couple of little dimensionals on that. So I'm gonna do one right in the middle here and one right over towards the side. And then I won't put anything over here since that's going to be hanging over our little flap. But I think I don't wanna cover my little birds because I like the birds, but I'm gonna go just like that. And there we go. Then it opens just like that for just a neat little fun fold. I think that turned out pretty cute. So that is my first alternative there. Then my next alternative, I am going to be doing one of those book end cards. So I've just scored it here in the center. And then I have another little score mark right here. Okay, like that. So it looks kind of goofy at the moment. So I'm going to open that all the way up since I've got my score marks. So I've scored it. It is a 8.5 by 5.5. I have scored it at the 4 1/4, and then I scored it again at the 3 1/4. So there's just an inch difference in between that. Okay, this is going to go landscape. So I have brought in a couple of pieces of my, this is that new basic beige. So this basic beige here is going to be just 1/8 of an inch smaller than my card base on the top and the bottom. Then I have cut some of the sides off of one of the bases of that card bases that came with this. So that's going to go right like so. I think I might want to flip it around. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that all the way to that. So you're just going to see just a little hint of this basic beige because of it being around this edge. I kind of just wanted to make a little bit of that more pronounced around a layer back there. So that's going to go right along there, like so. Then I have this little piece of basic beige, and then another. So this is 1 inch, this is 3/4, and this is 5/8, right? Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to the basic beige. Like so. Okay, that's gonna go right like there. But I have brought over a couple of pieces of ribbon. Now I think I kind of like that on there. Or I was thinking I could do, I know this is very vanilla, but it is awfully close to basic beige. This piece, I was gonna either do this, but I think that might be too much bulk in the back. I think I might actually do that one. Okay, so we're gonna put this one away. I'm going to use my, this is the Baker's Twine Essentials Pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that down. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna adhere this one down. Just like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take my Baker's Twine, pull this around the back. Bring this to the front. I wasn't sure if I wanted a bow or if I want just a little knot, but we're gonna try a bow first. I think the bow looks okay. Yeah, we can go with the bow. Yep, okay, we're gonna stick with that bow. That bow turned out okay. Okay, and then with this basic beige right here, I have gotten the, this is called the Thanks and Beyond dies. This is the dies that go with this quarter's paper pumpkin kits. So there is actually this perfect little thing that fits like almost, I mean, it's perfect. Obviously, it was meant to go in that. So I'm going to be cutting this out of here. But I think what I wanted to do is stamp the "You're the Best" there is in that. Since we've already done Happy Father's Day. So let me go ahead and die cut this really quick. Out of my basic beige. Okay, there's that. You know what? Actually, I want to do it in early espresso. I didn't want the Misty Moonlight. I brought over my early espresso to do this in that brown. I liked it better. We could use our pecan, but I think the early espresso is going to look better with that darker. Okay, so "You're the Best" there is. It's going to go right there. Okay. That is then going to get popped up right on there. Just like that. Okay, so then we need to come in here and I'm just going to take my my Stampin' Seal and I'm just going to run it down both sides of the baker's twine. Making sure that I'm not going over my score lines, because that is going to get sealed down, that top portion, and the only part that's going to open up is this little piece right here, this little flap. That's what's going to open. So make sure we give that a good seal down there. Okay, so it's kind of like one of those little book bindings. Yes, sorry, Kim. I had issues with trying to get on YouTube. It would not let me flip my orientation with my phone, so I gave up. I don't know if it's because we lost power this morning, so I don't know if because my router coming back on, I don't know. I've tried everything, and so I'm going to have to play with it over the weekend. So I decided to just come over here to YouTube or to Facebook so I can actually show you guys these super cute alternatives. So there is that one as my second alternative. Okay, and then my third alternative, if you guys are part of a team and you are on the Facebook demonstrators planning place, which is for demonstrators. Shannon West came on and did I'm trying to remember what the other girl's name is. They did a card challenge to get everybody kind of involved to do. And so when I was watching it, I thought, that would be great to use with this kit. So what I have done is I have taken whatever I'm trying to say, the layout that they have used, and that's what I'm going to use for this. So they have taken 2.5 by 1.5 inch strips, which I have cut these from the card bases, and they just kind of placed it on these on a card base. And I think I'm gonna go just like that. That's what I think I liked. So they've taken 3 different kinds of designer series paper with 2.5 by 1.5 pieces and have just kind of laid them out. You can lay them however you want them. I think I'm gonna go like that. Now, again, coming in with, where did I put it? The dies, the thanks and beyond. I'm gonna grab the word, I think I'm gonna use the thanks. And I think I'm gonna take the thanks right across the edge here. And I think I'm gonna actually do that. I forgot to bring, oh, and here's that Country Woods designer series paper that you're gonna see me use with the scrapbook layout. I have to see, I think I forgot. Oh no, I didn't, there it is. I'm not sure if it's gonna look good on this. This is that, this is the distressed gold. I should have actually grabbed just the straight gold. Let me see if I can find, if my mom has any. If she has, oh, look what I grabbed right off the bat. Bingo, bango. Not sure if I like straight gold on that. I guess I didn't get that far when I was planning this. Go figure. I was thinking it would look good on there, but you know what? I think I might want it to be, I'm gonna cut it out of this, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. Let's see, maybe we need, I had a couple of scraps thrown in here. I wonder if pool party would look good because we've got the pool party up here. Let me see. In my mind, it looked good the other way, and now that I see it, I don't like it. I mean, silver might not look bad. We could use, let me see if I can find any. I don't like that. I was looking for pool party. I was like, what was I just looking for? I mean, pool party wouldn't look bad. I can try, let's try the pool party. Let me see if I can find a bigger scrap. In the box of scraps that you forever get lost in. And of course, every color, but that pool party, that looks like that's the only little scrap that was in here. Oy vey. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to make that little piece work because I can't find any more pool party scraps in there. So, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna just go with it. We're gonna see if we can make it work. So let me cut these out and then we're gonna see what we like better. If we like the gold, which I don't think I like, but you know what? You never know until you try it. So we're gonna just kind of go with it here. I really think that the pool party is going to be more aesthetically pleasing, but hopefully I can get the whole word out of this little scrap of pool party. Yes, technology is a bear sometimes, I tell you. Just when you think that all is good, and like I said, I even tested it, but I'm not sure, like I'm almost thinking that it had to do with something with our power outage this morning. that it kind of made my phone hiccup because it did kick the internet off. And so I'm thinking it had to have had something to do with that, because why else would it not work? Because when I tested it the other day, it all was fine. And then all of a sudden when I go live today, that's when it won't change the orientation of my phone. It kept telling me to flip it. So no matter what I was doing, I even, like I said, I tried to delete the app. I even I signed out. I tried everything. So you know what? I think I kind of like the pool party, because that I think kind of just gets lost. Yeah, we're gonna go with pool party. So let's go ahead and start adhering these down. I did choose wild wheat as my base. And then I just took pieces that I had already cut down from my my card. When I was cutting my cards up, that's what I have used for this. I'm going to take that one and move that one quite a bit further over. Now the other thing I'm going to show you guys really quick before I move on to my scrapbook layout is I kind of debated, okay, this is going to go right here. I debated stamping the sentiment right here and not even going with this. But I really kind of like that, thanks. And because these dies work so well with these, I really kind of like that. Yeah, I think I like that better than I like that there. But if you guys go ahead and use this same layout, you guys can do whatever you want. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that up. Okay, that's going to go right like so. And then this, I'm going to have to grab my mini dimensionals. I'm going to glue that part there, and then we'll put a couple of mini dimensionals on the back of the T here, like that. And maybe right there on the end. I need to actually cut a little strip of this. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on this T and the H so that sticks. And I'm going to go just like that. There we go. Yep, that turned out cute. I like it. I love having word dies like that. And then we can put on the inside, we can say, you're the best there is, because we put thanks, or thanks with love and admiration to the most amazing person. Happy Father's Day to you. So yeah, that'd be a cute little Father's Day as well. I really like this layout. It's using just, you know, pretty much your scraps. And I'm all about using scraps of our designer paper. That way you feel like you're getting more out of your, you know, card making. So that's kind of a fun little way of using up some of those little pieces. Hello, Peggy. So there is card number 3. Now, let me bring in, now let me show you these cards with these envelopes. So see, they still, with using my alternatives, they still work really well with those envelopes. Here's the other one. So yeah, matching is a very easy thing. So those are all three of my alternatives. Now let me bring in, I gotta get all these things out of the way because my scrapbook page is a 12 by 12. So I wanna make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Get all my little bits off of there. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just lay this out here. Now it's all kind of jumbled up because when I'm moving, like carrying all my stuff over here, nothing ever stays in place. So let me move this out of the way. So what I have on here is I took a piece of, this is that paper that I was just telling you guys about. Now what did I just do with that? This is the Country Woods Designer Series paper that this kit, this month's kit, coordinated with. So I have taken one of the big pieces and used it for this and cut this. I'm just using a white base. I'm going to put that there. That's gonna go there, and I think I need to cut. Yeah, I need to cut another little sliver of that gold. So I have that distressed gold that I need to cut just a little 1/2 inch too, because that's not long enough. Let's cut a little 1/2 inch piece there. Okay, I have taken part of that card base and just cut that down a little bit. That's gonna go there. I also have another strip of that paper, that Designer Series paper. So that's gonna go like that, and then that's gonna go up there. All move to the side. Okay, then I've got this piece here that is going to focus in on my card or my photos. So this photo mat is gonna go right like that. Okay. But what I want to do with this is I want to take my black pen and find what I was gonna do. And I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna move this out of the way just a moment here. And I'm going to take and just do like a little dot like that and then run my pen. I'm not being straight or even or anything. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And as you can see, I don't make straight lines to save my soul. Just doing a little bit of doodling. And then we'll go this way. And this is just my black Stampin' Write pen. Okay. Let's move this back over here. Okay, that's gonna go right like that. Okay, my first little photo mat is gonna go there. Then I've got my other two little photo mats that are gonna go just like that. Now, this one is 4 1/8 by 6 1/8. And then these are, I believe, 3 by 3. Yep, and these two are 3 by 3s. Then I was going to stamp right here. I'm gonna place that right there. And then put this one right here. Maybe I'll just put the year on that. Now, my whole goal was, even though this is kind of for Father's Day, I could use this layout for when we're going to take off and go camping for the end of June. And I was thinking more of using this layout for our June camping trip. So I might just I might actually take my pen again and just kind of go around that little, kind of just do another squiggle around that. And then maybe write in the year or use some of our dies to add the year in there. Over here, I was thinking of, you know, maybe adding some trees to it, and then, but then I have trees there. So I don't know. It just kind of is all going to depend on if I use this for Father's Day photos or if I use it for camping trip. Because if I do camping, I already have trees there. So I'm not sure what I want to bring in here. I might just have to look at some of my other stamps. Now I could bring in this behind. Especially if we go camping, you want kind of some of that. That could go there, and then I could take the blue one. You gotta be careful popping these things out because those little branches just kind of get stuck. That's what I was thinking, Kim. I thought camping photos would be perfect for this. It's just kind of that woodsy look. Maybe I'm gonna flip that one up like that. And maybe take this one, whoops. If I don't get them all screwed up first. Kind of just turn that one. Maybe go like that. Just to add a little bit of that behind that greenery behind there. Nope, I don't like that. So something like that. I was also thinking about maybe bringing in some of this ribbon and maybe putting a piece there, or even sliding this down, adding a piece of that ribbon there just for a different kind of texture. It would go tuck behind that. And then also bring it down here. So in other words, going kind of like this, tucking it behind there. Or finding my pool party. That might be fun to add some pool party right there. And then take another piece and put this right here. Just to add, you know what I mean? Just to add some texture. I think I might actually add some pool party. Or maybe some of that wild wheat, because let me see if I take this thing out of here. Even if I add that behind there, I don't think I like that on top of that piece there, but look, you guys, if I brought in, where is it? I know she has it. I don't think this is the pool party one. Is that a pool party up there? Hold on, let me see. Oh, see, pool party right here. Look, what if I was to take, instead of using this blue, what if I was to just use kind of a sheer little pool party piece? Maybe that's too sheer. What do you guys think? Do you like that? If I was to have that in place. Come on, stay underneath their thing. Or, what color is this one over here? I think this one might be pool party as well. Nope, that's Coastal Cabana. I was thinking we had a couple of different choices, but apparently not. What is this one? Is this, no, that's mint macaroon, which, you know what? Mint might actually work because it's kind of close to it. I don't know. There's only one way to tell, right? Because maybe from afar, let me open this. Ooh, and it's that fuzzy stuff. Ooh, that might be kind of pretty. Look at that. Ooh, I kind of like that. I know it's not the same color as that, but it kind of just adds a, what do you guys think? And then if I was to take that same strip and put it down here, do you like that? Or do you think that that is too much of a off color? Because it actually kind of looks good, I think. I mean, we could do pink, but because maybe we just take these two pieces off. Maybe we put that there. Okay, I think I'm kind of liking that better. Then put this here. Does that look better if we do it like that? Yeah, I think I like it too. Okay, well, that is what my intention was with this scrapbook page. So I will go home. I will glue everything down. I think I'm going to stay with this. This is kind of like this faux velvet kind of feel to it. Again, like I said, it is mint macaron. That's something I just had on the shelf. But you know what? If it works, it works. And then I'll put another little strip of it right down here. And maybe even carry a little strip of that. I just had a little strip of that sitting here. So maybe if I do that with a piece of that and then also have it up there. I don't know. I'll have to play around. But that is kind of the intentions of this scrapbook page that I'm going for. Again, I always show you guys what I have, and then you guys kind of help me, you know, tell me where to place things. If things don't look good somewhere, you'll normally yell at me and be like, no, don't do that. But I think I like it better with this little plant up here versus these two. I know these colors are kind of in there, but I don't know. I just really like that bluish color on there. So there you guys go. Those are my alternatives. I'm so sorry that I was not live over on YouTube. Now I get to spend the weekend figuring out what is going on and why it will not let me flip anything. So lucky me. But my intent, again, is to be live for you guys Monday on YouTube, normal time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 o'clock Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern. So if you guys don't find me there and I don't get this figured out, I'm just going to say the heck with it and I'll just do it on YouTube or on Facebook until I can figure all this out. But like I said, I will have full intentions of being live on YouTube. We're just going to have to, I mean, the last time this happened, I even had to call the Apple store and they had no idea what to do. So I don't know. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming in here. I hope you enjoyed my alternatives and I will see you guys Monday. Let me bring these in again and show you guys really quick my alternatives one more time. There you go. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. Have a safe and happy weekend. I love you all and bye-bye.